All right, guys, we are live. Set the Standard Fitness with Apex Hustle. We are presenting to you Luke the Tank versus Raph. All right, so this is something of its first kind that I have seen in Connecticut. Apex Hustle is a fitness league where we are combining essentially the modalities of calisthenics, weight training, and just fitness overall. We don't want to call it hybrid or call it the new rise of hybrid athletes. Athletes have been training with body weight and weights for a really long time now, so I'm not going to add some type of super flashy name to it. We are using this platform to pretty much give the athletes, all that work, grind, and resilience, put it on display, showcase it. You're already working out, you're already training, so we have now provided the platform to showcase what you got. So let's do it. 1 minute dead hang, 10 clapping push-ups, 20 burpees, 10 pull-ups, 10 Zercher squats with 135 pounds, 20 push-ups, 50 squats, 10 pull-ups. Let's make it happen. In this video, I will also go over just a few things of my own thoughts, perspectives, form, and all that jazz. Let's go. Gotta do the handshake. Gotta do the handshake. One thing that we really did pride ourselves in was the form of energy giving, and respect and camaraderie. So let's do it. Okay, we have our athletes here. Raph is on the left, orange shirt. On the right is Luke. We got Judge Mark. Judge Mark don't be playing. And we got Judge JB over there to his left side. Mark is judging Raph and JB is judging Luke. Shouts out, by the way, to JB. He is the owner of Strong Roots Gym. This is literally where, what you guys are seeing, this place is his gym. So we give him nothing but thanks for allowing us to just use his venue to allow us to be there and showcase our craft as creators and athletes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we got the 1 minute dead hang. You don't really see this often in competition. This is almost an archaic movement. I love Mark's energy. It's Judge Mark is always on fire. JB there, he's ready to do his thing. Everybody's ready. Let's go. So one thing I'm gonna call out here is our dead hang, form-wise, what you do with your thumb, whether if it's over or under, doesn't matter. You just can't touch the ground. Now what I am seeing is there's some swinging going on, right? And I also see the legs crossed there on Raph's. And this to me, at least as a competitor, would signal that we got some energy leakage here. There might not be some conditioning. This might be new to them. By the way, Luke is about 195 pounds. I know he's 195 pounds now, but he was definitely 190 something in this ballpark. I think it was maybe 192. Raph is 200. Maybe he's 200. I don't want to blast that too far. He could be a little bit less, but still, these are two heavyweights. Yeah, we got a little tiny swing going on there. Again, what I say isn't set in stone. This is just my observation. But if the dead hang is a problem at this capacity, then pull-ups could be a problem. And after this, they got clapping push-ups. Well. Here we go. 10 clapping push-ups. They're off to the races. Bang, bang, bang. Then Raph is moving side to side with those clapping push-ups. He's on it. 20 burpees. Raf's burpee speed is crazy right now. It's so fast. You see, this is the thing though, right? Speed isn't everything. It's a huge factor. It's like a circuit, right? You know, circuits, the original name for that came from actual racing, like race cars. But I feel as though when you pick up speed, you get the other guy to like try to, you know, tag along with you to match that speed. And it's a nice way to almost kind of rub elbows, make him think that he can keep up with you, but you're kind of gassing him out. But in the process, if you don't know yourself that well, you could gas yourself out. Speed though. 10 pull-ups. All right, I kind of see it already here. A little fatigue. Heart rate's happening. So on the pull-ups, real quick, what we're accepting here, what we're not accepting. People really think the pull-ups are gonna make or break a lot of people because they think they're doing the right pull-ups. And guys, a pull-up is simple. It's up and down. And I actually wish I could say it's easy, but it's not. When you're fatigued, it's a different story. And sometimes you don't look like how you think you look like. We are not accepting the CrossFit wiggly pull-ups, you know. Nope, that's too much excessive kipping. No, we're not accepting this New York bounce thing. We are not accepting people who they turn the pull-up into like a row where they arch their spine and then they start doing like rowing. They minimize the range of motion tremendously on those pull-ups. We're not counting that. And then chin has to be visibly over the bar. There's this tendency to, you know, have your chin go like right here and then down. And if it's not clearly over the bar, then it's very hard for the judges to give that like a valid pass, like chin over the bar. And then the other thing is like no kicking of the legs. Like when people do a pull-up, they like stomp on the air to kind of get that momentum. If that was like your last rep, if you did something like that, or maybe your legs were going forward to kind of compensate the momentum, like you kind of almost turn into like a little L sit, I'll take that if that's like your last dying rep or you're super exhausted, but not if it's every single rep. No way. So Luke's kind of doing it right there with he's like going from this to this. It's like bending the quad, flexing, straightening the quad. I love this part though. Here we go, the Zercher squats, face off. Great idea. Great idea. The intensity is so live there. They're just facing each other, getting it done. Good depth on both of them. Excellent. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Push-ups. So, push-up wise, here's what we're accepting, all right? We're looking for the feet not to be as wide as how Luke has it there. It is our first time. So we know we're polishing, but ideally we're looking for the feet and the heels to be like that close together. Raf's shoulder width apart, basic standardized form, that's permissible. We could take that. The judges also do not have to put their fists down as like a point of tactile feedback. They don't have to do that. That's an optional thing for the judges to do. We are looking for lockout though, you know. Squats. When we're doing the squats, we don't want the elbows on the thighs. So Luke's doing that right now. And what that does essentially is give you a form of assistance. You can bounce off. You bounce off with your elbows and thighs to get that momentum. Raf is fast, man. He's very fast. He started late. He already looks like he's getting more reps than Luke, though. Luke started first. That speed though is real, and I'm telling you, one thing about speed is that if you don't have like the high octane fuel to match it, you can burn quick. You got to think about what you got next. The depth on both of them is great. Raf's depth is much deeper, and Luke's is like 90, a little bit past 90. Both of those are fine. He's just springing though. Yeah, Raf. Okay, here we go now. Here we go. Raf looks exhausted here. He's looking kind of out of breath. Luke's ready to go. Now, Luke got some time with us doing pull-ups for sure. But I wonder if he had done those squats, maybe even some of the push-ups a little bit with some more of like locked out range. The squats definitely no assisting with the elbows. I wonder if he would have been just a little bit gassed out. Done. Look at that. He's like, I'm done. I love it. Everyone's pushing Raf. Everyone's doing it. The opposition is doing it. Like, that's the respect right there. Judge Mark's like, no rep still. We might be hyped here, but no rep. Love that from Luke. Luke's literally telling Raf, let's go, man, even after he finished. It's good. Damn, that burn is real. I know it. Yeah, it's kind of tight. It's alright though. There you go, Raf. I'm still hyped. I was there physically, and I'm watching it, and I'm still hyped. Beautiful. Yeah, good hug. Let's go. Dap it out. Beautiful. Alright. That was Luke versus Raf right there. That was awesome. I love that one. Alright, guys. Next one's going to be Andrew versus Ryan, and I'll be talking more in depth.